Coinbase takes on more of Europe, BitPAC snail mails Bitcoin, and Bitcoin Buenos Aires tells us about Bitcoin in Buenos Aires. Today is Thursday, October 2nd, 2014, and the price of Bitcoin is sitting at around $375. I'm Seamus Calder, and here's what's happening today in Money and Tech. Ireland, Sweden, and Denmark are among 5 European countries to be added to the Coinbase family. The San Francisco-based Bitcoin wallet platform expanded internationally last month by adding 13 European countries to its roster and is now happy to welcome nearly a half dozen more. Users in these countries will now be able to link their bank accounts via SEPA to buy and sell Bitcoin and will no longer need to have a US-based bank account to do so, as before. As Coinbase co-founder Fred Ersham says, Bitcoin is inherently international, and one of its great promises is it enables cross-border payments in a more efficient way. Coinbase is aiming to make Bitcoin accessible to everyone in the hopes that more merchants all around the world will begin to accept it as a global payment option. Payment services company PayStand saw the launch of their new API on Wednesday, described as an all-in-one payment and checkout process for Bitcoin, e-check, and credit cards. Using the API, developers can create desktop and mobile checkout experiences using simple one-click checkout while still offering multiple payment options for customers. The API is unique in the sense that it allows developers to create their own software based on the PayStand platform. As CEO Jeremy Almond explains, the PayStand API is providing developers the opportunity to build any type of payment experience on top of the PayStand solution, so they can be innovative and creative in their approach to payments. Developers are also happy to take advantage of the lowest rates offered through the Payment API, given the nature of our unique payments as a services and wholesale rates business model. The UK Digital Currency Association has announced the results of its inaugural board election, which was held during the first ever general meeting last Friday. From an eligible pool of 76 voters, 54 votes were cast, with 27 votes required for election. The 5-member board will be comprised of CoinsCarm founder Paul Gordon, Elliptic co-founder Tom Robinson, lawyers Etain Jank-Lewitz and Adam Vaziri, and Bullion Bitcoin founder Adam Cleary. The UK DCA officially launched on March 24th and aims to promote the use and development of digital currency technologies in the UK through education, lobbying, and public engagement. Bitcoin owners now have a fashionable way to spend their money. European retailer Showroom Prive has teamed up with European payment processor Paymium to become the largest European retailer to accept Bitcoin payments. Paymium marketing manager Victor Mertz feels that move puts the retailer at a huge advantage over its competition, saying, "This is a strong signal for every European retailer waiting on the sidelines. Accept Bitcoin now, before your competitor does. Europe is a mature retail market. Accepting Bitcoin gives vendors an edge, both in customer acquisition and PR." Showroom Prive accepts Bitcoin on its French and Dutch websites, with Poland, Spain, Italy, and the UK soon to follow. 8 members of Congress are going to be getting what's coming to them in the mail. Don't worry though, it's not anthrax. They're getting Bitcoin. Congress members Ted Cruz, Jeb Hensarling, Rand Paul, Jared Polis, Paul Ryan, Charles Schumer, Maxine Waters, and Ron Wyden will each be receiving a paper wallet containing a donation of $250 worth of Bitcoin. The amount is just large enough that everyone receiving it will have to report it as an in-kind donation. The donations are being sent by BitPAC, a Bitcoin-focused political action committee with a goal, quote, to raise awareness of the concerns within the Bitcoin community by making the largest lawful contributions in Bitcoin to key legislators of both parties so that they have a tactile experience with Bitcoin and gain mainstream acceptance as a form of currency without external government interference. BitPAC hopes that each of these donations will inspire the receiving Congress member to become interested in digital currency. Short documentary Bitcoin Buenos Aires has been released for free viewing on YouTube and Vimeo. Well, free with a suggested donation, so really only sort of free. Anyways, the film was shot over 3 days back in July and provides a look into the developing Bitcoin culture of Argentina, particularly Buenos Aires, set against the backdrop of the country's looming sovereign default in order to show what sets Buenos Aires apart from the rest of the Bitcoin community. The video was released by the Protocol.tv, a new network dedicated to covering the global decentralization movement. While still in their beta phase, the Protocol.tv plans to release a few more short videos showcasing different niches of the digital currency space. What's more, the first 1,000 subscribers to the YouTube channel will be entered into a drawing to win one of 10 free Google Chromecasts. As always, you can find more information on today's news stories at moneyandtech.com. I'm Seamus Calder, and thanks for watching Money and Tech's Daily News Update.